Heyo Nation, it's the impulsive A button pressing gamer here. This is maybe the last segment of the quarry, and if not, it's at least the second to last segment. This game has been, genuinely, it's been really enjoyable, except for the times that I absolutely resent it. And speaking of which, as you guys probably know, I got both Dylan and Caitlin killed last episode, which is why the stress was so high, because I know that was possible, and of course I did it. I pressed the A button instead of held it when it was hold breath, and I think the reason I did that is because I was used to doing the A button mashing. Like right before that, when she was on the beam, I was mashing A, so I was just in the rhythm of things, and I just pressed it instead of held it like an idiot, and so got them both killed. Um, anyways, other than that, I think I might go back after I finish this. We'll see how it goes, but I might go back if this game has a feature like this and go back to certain saves and save some characters if I can. But in order to do that, I have to go back through some of the game, I think. But if that's even an option, I know it was an option in Until Dawn, but I want to save at least Caitlin and Dylan because that was just stupid. Um, Abigail and Emma were both choice-oriented deaths, and that was just a mistake-oriented death. That feels horrible on my part, like really bad. Anyways, gamers, I think I'm settled down and sort of recuperated, but I'm ready. I've got clothes on, so no worries there. I'm still wildly disappointed, but that's fine because I'm here for you, gamers. That's how dedicated I am to my gamer family. I like games, but I love gamers. Gamers make Chirac tremble in fearful anticipation. Gamers build societies, and gamers collapse societies, except they actually only do the latter. Anywho, it looks like we're back here with Laura and Jacob and probably Travis, so we're going to jump right back in. Hopefully no one gets killed. I told you my job last time was to make sure to ensure that no one gets killed, or ensure no one gets killed. Screwed that already, so I'm going to need a new job again. No, she's looking at the gun. Yeah, Travis acting sus.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
Literally
What
a
happened in
burn.
the past doesn't matter right now.
So why was he a werewolf to begin
It kind
with?
of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking, every single one. And now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him? Just
There he
driving
is.
around the
Right.
road?
There you go. Asked and answered, right? What's wrong with Travis? Wait, did he get knocked out? Huh? Hold on, wait. I'm so sorry. Did he get knocked out already? He hit out of the window? Dude, this game's getting intense for me right now. I don't want anyone else to die, guys. I don't want Laura to die. I don't want Jacob or Ryan to die. Jacob seems like he's gonna be safe from now on. If that kid is the only kid that lives, screw this game. I love this game, but seriously, screw my playing of this game, I guess. I'm gonna take the...
He's on the roof! I can't reach the gun!
Forget that! Just get in!
Dude, what? Travis seems unnaturally calm about this. He's not dead.
Where
Caleb
did he
wasn't
go?
dead when he got hit by a car. Or he
He
got...
just disappeared.
He's got to be nearby.
Hold on, I'm gonna check out this path update real quick. This time's not an actual. I just want to see what's going on. Laura, Travis, and Ryan run Silas down after he attacked the car.
Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Are you okay, buddy? Wake up. We're in Akron.
There yet?
Sorry.
You okay?
Been better, but yeah.
Does he even know what happened? Did he see the...
Over here. Got some blood.
I wonder what
Leads
kind of
through
blood
there.
they were rubbing on themselves to repel the werewolves earlier.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
Oh, he's just hanging by the fire
You're
with
trying
his
to
mommy.
decide if you should shoot me in the head right now.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
I didn't say that.
What?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that, but if you give me a choice to, I mean, no, that's not what I meant to say. If you give me
Normal?
any reason to, I will.
I'd have werewolf's blood, cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed.
Oh, it's werewolf's
You
blood.
ready to end this?
Gotcha. Wish Caitlin and Dylan had that.
Let's fucking do this.
Let's not get these
Go
guys killed in
team.
the process, though. Please, please, please. I just had 2 characters die in 1 round. That makes... There was only 2 characters dead to begin with. Now there's 4 in the course of 2 minutes. Please, let's not make it 3. Or I guess 2 playable characters. Travis doesn't have to die. I'd prefer him not to. But if he does, I'd take him over... him dying over Laura and Ryan. Jacob and Max are alright. If all the girls die, come on. Don't do that to me. Don't kill off all the
Damn, this
girls.
place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know the half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
Yeah,
I
Eliza.
thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The woman, the old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
Yeah.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Voorhees. Silas's mother. I think.
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire.
What
Since
fire?
she never
What
left.
started the fire? That's what I want to know.
The hag of
I know the
Hackett's Quarry.
story.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett.
I'm
One of the
sorry,
kindest,
dude. She was
gentlest
a
souls to
werewolf.
ever walk this earth. All she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
Just wanted to help him.
Travis.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No, Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Ryan, buddy, you can't just leave unannounced. Dog. Oh, freak!
Ryan?
There's the jump scare I was talking about. Oh my gosh.
Shit. I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Oh, there it is. The game's just giving me everything I was
See it
talking
too?
about not having.
Kinda wish I
Thanks.
hadn't.
Same.
Literally, I talked about not wanting people to get gored and hating jump scares, and I haven't had that much. And then the game threw it at me, and all within the past 10 minutes of gameplay. Thanks. Thanks, game. I'm gonna always rely on you.
What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
I hear him.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for? Shoot, you stupid girl!
Hold on. I don't know what to think here. Because Silas the Wolf Boy, he never left the woods. I don't know what to think about this. Spending his days and nights living feral, nesting in his old cage and evading the wrath of the Hacketts. So he didn't... Kaylee and Caleb started the fire and met as a distraction to free Silas the Wolf Boy, whom they pitied. That's how all this started. Man. The night of the fire is when Chris was bitten. This is where it all began for him. Now he's dead. Huh. He doesn't seem... Was that... He wasn't him that... Was it him that attacked us? Okay, the only thing throwing me off at this point, then, is this card. Her motives may not have been as transparent as first thought. Guys, yeah, he seems weak, but he doesn't seem like the werewolf that jumped on a car. But he's also the reason that everyone else is infected. So if I shoot him, everyone's clean. Caleb's clean too. And which would be a lot better if he didn't already kill Caitlin. I'm gonna raise my gun.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
Sorry, Eliza. Path chosen. I hope Travis doesn't try anything. He was acting a little bit sus at the end there. T acting a bit sus. Laura killed Silas, ending his line of infection and curing every living person who was bitten at Hackett's Quarry.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
Travis, buddy, I swear, don't you try anything. Is that the end? Man, if I could have only not screwed up that don't breathe. Hi, Eliza. I'm sorry, chick. You had different motives. I'm sorry,
I bet
lady.
you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to
A couple
stop
weeks,
now
actually.
just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there.
All right.
Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
So I have to hear the clicking and clacking of dentures 24/7? Thanks. Rather not, but I'll take that over dying. Chapter 10's done. That was it. There's no noise right now. Is that supposed to be the case? The sun's coming up. Boy, man, it was just Caitlin and Dylan. I could have. That happened. You know what? If they give me an option, that was not too far before that last sequence there, and I know what to do in the last sequence. Or, yeah. Having survived the night, Max was cured of the werewolf curse when Ryan shot Chris Hackett with a silver shell. Oh, that's sad. Bobby was able to fend off an attack from Chris, his brother, in werewolf form. So he's still alive. Oh, Chris was killed when his favorite counselor Ryan shot him with silver. That's not funny, but kind of funny. Oh gosh, dude, that's bad. That's horrible. Yeah, I know what happened to her. I don't need to read that. Come on. That's not so bad. Well, this is a cool recap. It's odd that there's no noise. Oh. Oh, come on. No, I can't see that either. Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad one, dude. Having successfully avoided infection, Jacob was freed from Hackett's basement and survived the night. Oh, gosh. Nick survived the night, and when Laura killed Silas, Nick's werewolf was cured. Yep, there we go. So you got a couple of the Hacketts still alive. Oh, that looks odd. That rendering is horrible. Finally saw an end to the curse. Why does the graphics just look like crap now? Okay, at least my two favorite characters. The silver lining in this whole thing, my two favorite characters are alive. And now here the cops come. Is this the epilogue? Is there supposed to be sound right now? I hope this didn't glitch out on stream.
Summer camp tragedy.
Okay, there we go.
Freak bear attack leaves several.
Well,
dead.
guys, that was the quarry.
What do you make of that, Anton?
I love that term, several. Like, the detectives are just, they don't even count the bodies. They're not like 1, 2, they're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several murders.
You know, it might be a tactic, though. They can't give out that information yet. Sometimes detectives are notoriously difficult to solicit information from, especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal expert."
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real-life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So, today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who
So
flagged
Laura
this
lived.
as a
I like Laura.
bizarre
Max lived. I like
situation.
Laura.
Someone
Travis, I'm
actually reached out
I'm
to us.
okay
They
with him
sent us a
living.
package.
He's all right. He's,
You didn't
Ryan
anyone
lived.
who I don't trust
So
anyone
okay,
who listens
my
to this
three
show.
favorite characters.
Oh,
I think
I
those
couldn't
genuinely all my
wait to
favorite
open it.
characters lived, which is good.
Anonymous donation.
Okay, you've always promised me since day one
But
of this
Abigail died.
podcast that
She would
if
have
you
been the
could see
fourth favorite.
True evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you-
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
Not like
This
you
is
lock
a
your
really
door.
annoying podcast.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Uh-huh.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras? Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found.
I would think that they dropped their camera at Hackett's Quarry.
Okay, then where are they now? You'd think that would at least provide some sort of lead to finding them, but no, nothing.
People get lost in the woods all the time. It's the woods. There are trees everywhere. It's very good cover.
This is sounding personal.
It personal? Yes, I've been to the woods.
Did you get lost?
Did I get lost? I have been lost.
Of
Have
the
you never
playable
gotten lost
characters, we
before?
had
I've never
4
been to
die,
the
and there's
woods.
9
You
total,
just
so we had 5
told me
live,
the
right?
other day that you went to the woods to
So
investigate
5's
the
a
Hag
decent
of
number.
Hackett's
It's not the
Quarry.
worst.
You're right, that was my first time. I got stung by a mosquito.
At least I made the goal of not getting them
So,
all killed. That's,
we've got to talk
that's
a little
something, I
more
guess.
about the Hackett
Oh, I'm so
family.
sad.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Is there a point
Well,
to this podcast?
Apparently, when they claimed
Also,
it, they
is this like the
found
epilogue? What's the epilogue
quartzite.
here?
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them
Oh,
are,
so we're in New York.
but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7, has great supernatural powers, closed
just
the
fluff.
mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest. A lot of unexplored
Like 2 acres?
dark-
Depending on how many acres, it's not a lot.
Okay, a great place to hide, to have all these
2
dark
acres is not a
secrets
lot
for
of
this
woods.
strange, reclusive family.
100 acres is decent
And
size.
this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Is that it? That's where the podcast ends? There was no point to any of that? Well, guys, so I had, like I said, 5 characters live, which isn't the worst. My goal was to make sure not everyone died.
Bizarre yet bona fide. The podcast.
Oh, here we go
of the
again.
paranormal.
Welcome back to Bizarre Yet Bona Fide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light reading.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this? Mm-hmm. All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
Okay.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like
So are they going
if
through
some
all
of
the evidence that I
comes
found?
from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay,
Yeah, this
here
is
we
all the
go.
evidence that I found, I think. This is
Gammy,
a letter that Ryan
How
found.
long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She
You
was
know,
clearly going
if
through
this-
some stuff.
And this is legit?
If
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again,
Is
I
this,
can't
and then
verify
there's
any of this.
what they
So,
just ran
you've
over.
got
The
to
last
suspend
evidence
your
was what Jacob
disbelief
found, the
slightly.
camera.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her.
But Jacob took out the
That's
memory
what I
card of
wanted
that,
To explore.
and Jacob
Okay,
has it.
Well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
Oh, here's all the songs
So,
we didn't get
I
to
don't
listen
think
to.
that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh God, why?
Also,
Holy shit. This
I
is
think
a
that
cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it was never
oh,
actually
this is what
sent.
Laura found
That's
in the
mad
police
shit,
station.
fam.
What?
Signed by Travis Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
Think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist
No,
letters
listen,
come from people
office.
hiding stuff.
Okay.
When
And next we have this empty vial.
yeah, so they're just going through all the evidence.
Now, to
That's how
me,
Abigail
empty
found,
implies that it was once full.
and what Dylan
Samesies.
found again.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled with blood?
Looks that way.
Freaky. Some kind of ritual thing?
Do I detect a hint
These
of...
would be the last people
Love a
I'd
good
want to send
ritual.
evidence
Kinda
to.
fucked
These
up
are
that
like
these
the
guys know
least
who we
credible
are, though.
people ever.
Okay, Anton, what you
Like
see
it-
next pretty much confirms it.
They are a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always
Yeah,
have
these
to
are like the
oversell
least
something
credible
to even
people
sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
to ever send anything to.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool. A camera in the middle of the woods? Did they find a
Dude,
squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course.
But yeah,
Is there a mountain bike involved?
showing all the people who
No,
made
but
it,
take a look
who were
anyways.
deceased or not deceased. There was probably
Okay.
music playing during that. That's where the silence
That
was. That's why that was
Is
there.
a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. That's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge.
I wonder what would have happened
Yeah,
if we
polar
found the
bears,
body
it's
and
hard for them
the
to find
corpse in the
food
lake with Jacob.
sometimes. Don't feel
Would they
too
have been
bad for
sent
them,
a
though. They're
corpse in
nasty.
a box?
Okay, but putting the Hackett
And
family
finally,
aside for a moment,
this
there's more to
proves
this.
it. We
Are
have
you ready for
a
some
dead guy's
real
head in
spooky
here.
Shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No,
Okay. Do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have.
Actually, you might be a little freaked out at this.
Ugh, is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to
Oh,
call
it's
it,
the
really.
raw flesh
It looks
that we found with Laura.
human.
Hmm.
Wait, is it?
How did these guys get this? Who
Apparently
sent
it
this in?
belongs to whatever creature supposedly caused all this.
Do we have the actual thing? Can I see it in the
Oh, there are
flesh, so to
pictures of
speak?
it.
No, just the photo.
Oh.
Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually
I thought
stealing
these things were sent to
evidence.
them. Are they
Convenient
just
that we
photos
can't
of
see
them?
the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying.
So this next thing to me isn't overtly supernatural, but it'd be unfair not to discuss it.
Okay, so far I wouldn't describe any of it as overtly supernatural, but sure, let's do this.
Claw marks.
Wow, you're right. That is
On the
underwhelming.
We found that with.
But I'm kind of interested because whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
Grace, it's
We found out with
highly
either
likely
Ryan
this
or
is all
Dylan.
just an elaborate prank.
True.
On
But
the
if
cabin.
I treated
On
everything
the speaker.
like that, then
On the
I
speak-
wouldn't
on
have
the,
a job.
Fair point, I guess.
what would you call it?
Okay. You know what?
Radio Shack.
It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win. I
This
mean,
is
look.
a contest and I have prevailed.
You have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know. Whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So,
I wonder what happened to the kids.
What
Are we
did
gonna
he
see
say?
anything that happened to them?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
Dylan
This is the best
Shapiro,
day of my life.
And that's sad.
animator.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we got to send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just.
I'm so confused. Are these not pictures that the police took?
See how it all
What are they getting this from?
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we can speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really
sure didn't.
know what truly went down at Hackett's
I
Quarry.
wouldn't mind if you would have though.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
I'm assuming they're gonna come back in at some point. Quite a lot of credits here. Anywho, I don't know. If I do it right, I might just do it right now, actually, part of this video. Or I might make it another part. Make part 15 and make it like all the extras. But yeah, what I want to do after these credits are done rolling is see if I can go back and alter something. I'm sure I can. There's 186 different endings. I'm sure they want you to try to get different ones without having this. Hopefully, without having to start the game completely over. Kind of just pick up from where you screwed up. I hope that's the case. These are long credits, though. I wonder if I can skip these. I can't. Cannot skip these. Well, it won't let me hold down the A button now because I didn't hold down the A button for Caitlin. Anyways, guys, yeah, the quarry. Like I said, I am happy for Max and Laura and Ryan the most. And Travis, a good amount of the Hackett's lived, even though Eliza wanted all of them dead. Even though the thing that kind of made me think about shooting Silas, two things. One, the tarot card about Eliza, and not having motives that she seemed to have originally, being with me all night, whatever. Two, she said the way she made it seem like the Hacketts were villains, and afterwards they kind of are, because definitely they are when they're trying to kill the kids. That's not acceptable. I'm honestly, I know what the family went through, and in real life this would be a completely different situation. But dealing with it as fiction in a video game, I can be a lot more impersonal about it. But I don't know why I'm even detailing it that much. I am okay with them dying. They get, honestly, I like Constance dying, Jedediah dying, fine by me. Great. I'm actually like, after Caitlin and Dylan got killed, I had the thought, I'm like, this is all on them, on the family. In some sense, I didn't know it was because of Kaylee, but I was not happy about them, and I'm kind of glad they died. So, but Chris died too. That's, oh well. We only got chapter 1 with him, anyways. Travis lived. Caleb lived. I'd prefer him not to live. Freaking tool. Nick lived, of course. So yeah, we got, of the playable characters, Nick, Ryan, Laura, Max, and Jacob. I think that's it. And then the ones that got killed of the playable characters, Emma, Abigail, Caitlin, and Dylan. So yeah, that's disappointing. But these are really long credits too. Oh, what I was saying originally. I'm glad that the reason, other than the tarot card, that I shot Silas is she made them seem like the villain the whole time. The Hacketts. Like it was an intentional, so I was thinking like, okay, intentional fire, like they had a family feud, so they killed the lady or something. No, and so when Travis told me the backstory, it was Kaylee that started it because she felt pity. It was a teenager girl. So knowing that this old woman harbored this much anger against the whole family for a teenage girl, and then the family wants to kill her son to help their family. It's like, man, they're not really the villains you paint them to be. So I'm not really believing this Eliza girl right now, and that's why I shot it. And this kind of gives you helps you delve into my mind of very overly analytical, unhelpful overthinking. The moment I paused there, what I was thinking was, but what if Travis lied to me about all that, and they did actually start to fire, and it did actually, it was like a family feud or something, and Eliza was actually the protagonist of some sort. But risking that and having Wolf Boy not remain dormant there, and risking the lives of Ryan and Laura, I wasn't gonna do that. So I pulled the trigger like any good sane person would. Thought for a second Travis was gonna do something too. I didn't, but it's all good. He's just gonna have to live 50 more years of insane remorse over what happened to his family. That's fine though. It's good for him. Good for him. These are really long credits. I might have to edit the credits out. Alright guys, I'm back. I guess that was the epilogue. You've unlocked the Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities within a single playthrough of the course. So I can go back. If anybody dies, if I'm going through another playthrough, if anyone dies, I get 3 redos. Enable the death rewind feature now. Oh, wait, what? You can enable or disable the death rewind feature via the accessibility of... Okay. Oh, chapter select. Single player. Sweet. Okay, so I can go back. I can go back and edit, do anything. I'm assuming, though. This is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming that if I go back and try to... So, where would have... Emma would have died here. Either chapter 3 or 4. And then Abigail would have died... Let's see. I don't remember. This is... Okay, chapter 7 was Laura. So, Abigail would have died chapter 6, I think. I'm assuming if I tried to go back and save Emma or Abigail, though, I would have to go through the rest of these for it to save by the end. That's I watched it was actually PewDiePie. I watched it go through Until Dawn and redo some of the deaths to save some of the characters, but he saved the ones near the end because the ones that were more near the beginning, like Chris, I think was the character's name. He didn't do because he'd have to go all the way through. But he saved a character named Jess, and he saved a character named Sam, I believe. So I'm assuming that this game follows that same pattern. So I'll probably cut this video off here. This is the official end of my playthrough. I'm gonna go back and do an alternate ending though for I don't know. Maybe I'll do it for Emma and Abigail. I'm not gonna have to go through the whole game again though, probably. But I'll if I don't have to, I'll go through and do an ultimate playthrough for them. I mean, if I don't have to go through the whole game, if I can just save them and go back to chapter 10, I don't think I could do that though. But I will definitely go back to because chapter 10 where their name, Caitlin and Dylan died. I can definitely go back and do that. That's not far at all from the end of where Laura, Ryan, and Max were. I wonder a movie mode. Oh, I didn't mean to click couch go up. Movie mode, I suppose. Oh, it's not letting me select them though. Anyways, they have a movie mode, I guess, where you can watch different deaths and stuff. We might try that. We might give that a play in the next video as well. Originally, I was gonna go through and listen to all these, but judging by how much I did not like listening to that, I'm not gonna listen to any of these. And I already know the whole story anyway, so at least I think I know the whole story. So we don't need those. But yeah, thank you guys. 14 parts of the core. It's been a while. Several weeks worth of this. Thanks for all those who turned in. Thanks Tacitus Piles for commenting on live. Thanks Don Knotts for commenting on my video, calling me a good gamer. Thanks Tacitus Piles again, I suppose, for all your lovely comments on YouTube. I thank you for my fans, my lovely gamer fans. Without you guys, I would not have been able to do this. I would not have had the funds to do this. I would have not had the motivation to buy a brand new Xbox Series S just for this game, even though that's not the case. I bought it just for another game. Thank you guys so much. Donate again. I'll play Outlast. If you don't donate, I won't play it. But I'm not gonna spend my own money on it. But if you guys want to donate and spend $20 on Outlast or however much it is, I will have no choice but to play Outlast and hate my life. I hate every second of it. I don't know what else to say. This is the end of the video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I've been Games Gamer. This has been The Quarry. We have 5 characters living. I'm okay with that, I guess. See you in the next video where we do alternate endings because I'm not content with the way this ended. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the people who made this. I was going to end this like 5 seconds ago, but thank you for the developers. Thank you for those who made the game. Thank you to Chris Hackett. Thank you for Brenda Song. Man, just great stuff. I'm really trying to think of how to end this because I don't know a proper end to a stream. This has been The Quarry. I've been Games Gamer. Thank you all so much for tuning in. There's going to be a lot of editing out of this last part for all the pauses and everything that's been going on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm done.